Good morning and welcome to Friday morning Qigong with Danielle, Stella, and the roofers. Okie dokie. Let's start how we always start. Let's come and have a little bit of a shake. Well, that feels good already. Doesn't take much, does it? So let's start by really connecting with the feet down to whatever we're standing on. So getting that sense of the solid foundation, the solid connection. But even though there's this real sense of connection, it's not a tense or a tight kind of feeling. It's still relaxed in the feet, but there's this awareness of connection, of solidity, of the foundation of earth. And just letting the rest of the body be really free and mobile. Seeing the arms really come along for a ride, so they're not having to work at all, they're not contributing to the bounce, they're just hanging. Let them hang, let your collarbones have a nice little shake, shoulder blades, nice little shake. Connect with the breath and using the out breath to have a sense of really letting go. So on the out breath, a bit of a sigh, a bit of a release. We don't even need to know what it is we're letting go of, but just the sense of a deepening relaxation, deepening softening, a deepening surrendering, a deepening letting go with the out breath. Out breath lengthening is a beautiful way to connect in with the parasympathetic nervous system. It's going to deepen the breath in and out, slowing down the breath. All helps with relaxation response. Feels nice just to have a bit of a sway of the arms. And let the shape be as vigorous or as soft as you need. I feel like I need quite a shake this morning, especially around the collarbones and shoulders, the trapezius kind of muscle area. Let my heels come up off the ground a little bit. So I'm still feeling that connection through all of the foot. It's giving this extra reverberation through the body by the hips going down. Makes it tight a little bit. We're just coming back to normal grounding, connected, shaking. really feeling it in this morning. Okay, let's just very gently bring that to a stop, and we're going to go straight into a spine twist. Again, arms aren't leading this, they're just coming along for the ride. Grounded through the feet. Letting this twist just gently deepen. Let's give the kidneys just a very gentle tap at the back there. Nothing too full on, we're just going to wake them up. Nice gentle tap. I'm feeling a bit sensitive back there this morning. It's been very gentle. We can stop tapping kidneys and just let the arms be nice and loose again. I'm going to do a minute or so, keep going, and just drawing the breath into that kidney area. Now we've kind of woken it up. Just sort of breathing in and out of the kidneys as we twist and sort of focusing on the kidneys. So the theory is that fear, anxiety can be held in the kidneys, and that kind of makes sense with the whole adrenal gland thing sitting on top of the kidneys, fight or flight, things getting locked down in that area. Just breathe in and out. And so you're imagining that those kidneys are just getting a really nice little massage with this twist either side of the spine. Even creating a bit of a twist from there. That's where the focus is. Waking up that area, releasing through that area. going to very gently let that go. I'm going to come to our standing meditation posture. So finding the width of stance that feels right for you, normally around shoulder width for me. Spreading the feet, particularly the walls of the feet, where the kidney bubbling springs point is, sort of opening up through there, softening the ankles, the knees. Let's soften through the groin while just tucking the pelvis a little bit, aiming for a neutral pelvis and a really long spine. So reaching up through the crown of the head while we're sinking down into earth, tucking the chin in a little bit. And let's connect with that part of ourselves that we identify as the observer. So coming into this place, feels like we just kind of step back a little bit in the body, in our mind, in our brain, and just watching. So watching all of the different sensations and movements, watching the thoughts, emotions. So letting it be really easy, like open body, open mind. Open through the feet, open through the crown. Just as we stand for a little bit longer, let's get a sense of our ears. So our ears are related to the kidneys. And then just opening up through the ears, but not only the sort of external hearing, but the internal hearing. Opening up to, just want to say, yeah, connection to our inner voice. And where do you hear that? Hear it in the ears. Opening up through the ears. Bring breath into the kidneys, expanding the kidneys, and then gently exhaling, releasing. Connecting with a sense of surrendering, letting go of any held or experience in and around the kidneys. Be very gentle with it. Not forcing a release, just inviting gentle intention with it. Just letting that go, another posture. Great. So let's just do a little bit of hand figure-eighting. So just soft and gentle through the wrists and the hands. And let's work with the kidneys, keeping on with that theme. So imagining that the hands are moving in and around the kidneys, just gently softening, and let it be really gentle. Soft, gentle movement through the kidneys, through all the tissues around the kidneys. Hands move as wide as they feel like moving, or keeping them in small, whatever feels good. Awareness into the back of the body, hands moving through kidneys and adrenals. Bring the hands in, looking at the kidneys, palms of the hands resonating with the kidneys, and breathing in and out of the kidneys and the area around them. And with that out breath, letting go. Softening, widening, releasing. Each breath out, the sense of letting go, releasing. And let's come into favorite kidney form. So hands going to come around the front, through from the waist, pushing forward. Let's bring in the elements. So starting with earth, standing on earth as always, bringing in its this, its ability, its all of that stuff that feeds us. So balancing the earth element, in it's needed, getting this sense of releasing on the breath, drawing in, releasing. Bring in the element of wood, seeing ourselves surrounded by forest, bushland. Very powerful about bringing in the wood element that just slowed everything down. It was quite amazing. Bringing in an intention, balancing earth and wood in the kidneys. Let's bring in a ring of fire that's warming, energizing, rising, powerful force of the fire element, balancing the kidneys. Nice and slow, even though the fire element just feels like it wants to speed up a little bit. Let's just stay nice and slow. Pouring it in, breathing it out, releasing. Let's bring in a ring of crystals or rock, connecting with the metal element. Drawing that in, balancing kidneys. Releasing on the out breath. Lastly, let's bring in a ring of water. Bringing in the water element, balancing the water element. All of the other elements. And on another part to the form, so turning the hands, drawing back in, looking at the back, around to the front, coming back, around the back, drawing into the kidneys, releasing, drawing back in, releasing. And as we continue to move, let's be aware of all of the elements. Drawing them all in, releasing. As the hands come in to the waist, we're just going to rest the hands on the pelvic bones. Come into standing posture. Opening up through bubbling springs. Just adjusting, aligning. Encouraging this gathering of chi in and around the kidneys. Yes, very gently into the kidneys, breathing in and out. Gathering chi. Let's turn and open the hands. Connecting with the kidneys still and the feel that emanates from them. Being with the kidneys, but also with the external field. Breathing into that. Opening up through bubbling springs, whole body awareness as well. Might be things moving and releasing through the meridians. curious about all of that. Let's release the hands, connecting with the feet, bringing the hands up, the body up, the torso. We're going to come out the sides, over the top of the head, down the back of the head, and with intention, down through the back of the legs, around to the front, and up again, out to the sides. So kidney and bladder meridian, allowing this flow into the kidneys and out of the kidneys, into the bladder and out of the bladder. So whole body sweeping in the field, meridians, just a general movement of chi, releasing any flow of shenanigans. Let's do that one more time. Let form go and come up the second line of the body and around the sides, coming into pelvic floor, up midline, down the sides. So there's deeper flows in the deep central channel. With the hands down at the pelvis for a moment. Hands up the back of the spine, down around the front, coming into the ren and do channels. Down the front of the body into the perineum. From the perineum up the back of the spine. encouraging these deep flows. Deep flows support all of the flows in the body. Down to the pelvis, we're just going to pause there. And you imagine that the hands follow the line up the sides, to the shoulders, down to the feet, under the feet, up the sides. With the linking vessels, these deep flows. Up down to the waist. Just going to move in a circular motion with the hands around the back of the body, around the front of the body. Known as the girdle vessel. All of the channels, all of the meridians flowing easily, clearly, no stagnations. About health, vitality, it's about being clear, letting go of anything held that's not needed, about being free. So one more circle, and we're going to bring the hands into lower dantian, come into our standing posture, sinking down into earth, nice long spine, grounded into the lower dantian, into the feet. Just taking a moment to observe all of the sensations, to allow any adjustments in the system, allowing the intelligence of the chi to create any change. Quiet. Just relax. Easy long breaths in and out. Deeper, longer breath in and out. Very gently letting go of that, coming out of